In 1192, the Knights of the West waged the Third Crusade against the armies of the East. King Richard the Lionhearted defeated his rival, the great Sultan Saladin, and captured the city of Acre. When Saladin failed to pay a ransom demanded by the Crusaders, Richard heeded the counsel of one of his trusted advisors and had 3,000 prisoners put to death. But this traitorous advisor had tricked Richard into completing an ancient ritual, the disjunction, a catastrophe that caused demons, monsters, and spirits to spill across the land like a black tide. Faced with a threat, Richard and Saladin joined forces and fought side by side to save humanity, fearlessly engaging the creatures and driving them back, at last sealing the rift caused by the disjunction. Although Lionheart and Saladin were victorious, magic and terrible creatures had escaped into the world, changing the lands forever. Centuries passed, and humanity struggled to deal with the many changes wrought by the disjunction. Magic mingled with the bloodlines of humankind. Spirits joined with people, granting magical power to some and bringing misery to others. Many cities were razed in countless conflicts against the evil forces that escaped during the cataclysm. Brave Crusaders honored the legacy of Lionheart and fought this evil across Europe and Asia. The Knights Templar of the West and the Order of Saladin in the East waged war against the forces of darkness, while the Inquisition sought to rebuild civilization and purge all those possessed with diabolic magic. Today, in 1588, these valiant orders have brought a degree of security and peace to a chaotic world. But I am haunted by a disturbing vision. Dark schemes threaten to break a fragile peace. While the betrayer seeks an age once lost, a new war will be waged in the West and East, its outcome hanging on a coin just tossed. But before the spinning coin can land, it will be caught by the slaver's hand.
Do you believe this slave is the one our benefactor is seeking?
Yes, this beast is the one, Master. You can smell the animal stench from here. With my own eyes, I saw it bewitch a whole crowd of innocents with its foul charms.
I will need proof before I bring this one before the Inquisition. I will not be made a fool of again.
I think that can be arranged. Prepare yourself, beast. Battle will make you show your magic, and your impending death shall tear it out of you.
Ah! Stop or I will tear you apart!
The spirit manifestation betrays your demon magic. You will be brought before the Inquisition in the morning, and I will earn much from your misery.
I hate cages. That we are being hunted. I can sense them. Powerful foes hunt us, and are getting closer. If we stay here, you will be skinned alive. And if you die, I die.
Did you hear that? Where is the one with the spirit of Lionheart? Answer me or die.
Your trap has been sprung. We must escape from here, now! I cannot, but you are not helpless. The god stinks of drink, and his senses are dull, perhaps blind. You could probably...
Hey, did you hear the noise just now? I swear I heard something. They're not gonna find us here.
Run! This way! Leave this place or die!
There you are. I feared I was too late. The assassins are everywhere looking for you. We must leave now to Barcelona. Yeah.
You did well to escape the trap of those assassins, scion of Lionheart. We are being hunted, and there will be more such attacks. You must rely on your senses, instincts, and skills to survive. Now that you have had a taste of danger, you are ready to focus your experience and choose the way you wish to progress. Since you have gained a level of experience, you are able to place skill. You will see 5 main disciplines on the character's skills. Which of the disciplines do you want to learn about? The most direct and least subtle of the disciplines, fighting skills, allow you to increase. Which of the disciplines do you want to learn about? These skills are the domain of the roguish adventurer. Within this discipline, you can increase your stealth skill, allowing you to sneak past enemies undetected, and also learn. Very well, Scion of Lionheart. Do you have other questions for me, or can we resume our journey? We shall speak again.
Ah, there you are. My apologies. I seem to have botched that transport spell. I landed halfway up the tree like a common squirrel. Welcome to Barcelona, jewel of the world. La Città Grande, the greatest metropolis of Europe. My apologies for not introducing myself earlier, but with the slavers and the assassins threatening you, there was no time for introductions. Sadly, I could not recover all of your possessions, though I did save these few items. Now then, my friends call me Senor Nueva Barcelona. She is the center of it all, the meeting of the minds, our greatest hope. The Temple District is the center of power for the Inquisition and the Knights Templar. Only their allies. Before you go, I advise you to explore this city and meet the leaders of the different factions. So much to accomplish today. Perhaps I should return to my workshop? Or perhaps I should paint outdoors. This tree would make an excellent subject.
Echad un vistazo a mis mercancías. Confío en que las encontraréis en perfecto estado.
Aceptaremos cualquier clase de ayuda que podamos conseguir en esta zona.
That blue spirit you just absorbed is a spirit let loose by the disjunction. We can obtain mana energy from such a spirit. During our travels, we will find many of them to boost our magic power. While they evade the sight of most people, your keen eye can spot them.
Tell Esteban that I cannot spare any more knights. I don't care if he has to hire conscripts off the road, he must secure the crossroads. What business do you have in the armory? You're not of the Order. I cannot believe the Fine, but talk quickly. It would not be proper. I belong to an order of warriors known as the Knights Templar, sworn guardians of the people of Europe. We stand vigil over the holy relics to ensure that evil will never again call forth the disjunction. So, you think you have the mettle to become a knight? Have you any idea how heavy a burden it is to be a knight? Do you think your shoulders so broad and strong as to bear this burden? Your mind so disciplined to overcome the hatred and prejudice your kind endures? Though I have my doubts, I will give you this one chance to prove your worth. Our patrols are spread out across Europe to enforce peace, yet our own city suffers from rampant crime. The merchants of the port demand that the activities of the thieves be curbed. There is one thief in particular that I would like someone to deal with. Would you do this task for me? You accept the task eagerly. It is good. The thief's name is Benito. I have heard rumors that he plies his trade in the alleys of the port district.
How clever you are to hide there. But I see you, foul monster! La Bestia! Did you see it? It was right over there! La Bestia! Dios mío! It's the most hideous creature that stalks the streets of Barcelona. The beast is seen only when it wants to be seen. It changes form as well. I have seen it appear as a great scale. No one else sees it, son. Excelente! Follow my lead, Squire. We must hurry! There is La Bestia! It will not survive my blade! Squire! I nearly By my honor, I shall slay La Bestia! Follow me, Squire! Aquí! Here! La Bestia! Help me attack the beast! Squire! Yes, you are right, Squire. We must hurry and vanquish La Bestia.
Welcome, child. I am Inquisitor Raphael. Inquisitors protect the populace from the heresy of evil. Well, of course, there are a few rare cases where people such as yourself have risen above their station to become... Vaya con Dios.